Okay. Let's see.
And back with food.
Welcome back with food. Okay, so we are clearly missing.
Z and Haltier.
Yeah, I'm gonna add the both. See where they're at. Cause I'm fine if we don't have one person, potentially two.
Yeah.
I just want to know where they are. Yeah,
Just hope I
besides,
don't get sick eating this food.
because worst case I can always just add myself, tiny me, with a knife. Yeah.
No!
Yes. Oh god, that's the closest I've ever done Elmo.
What the fuck?
I don't even know if it sounded good.
It was kind of close.
God, I don't want. I don't want to add Elmo to my repertoire. That sounds wrong. Okay, so Jin is still muted. We are hopefully going to be starting soon. We're just waiting to see
I'm
about it.
sorry, my headphones are not working. I don't think I can do today's session.
Dude, you sound fine though. So does
No, they broke, like in half.
No, I ordered new ones, and
Oh,
right now they aren't being great.
well,
what
if
do you
you
mean
want,
they're not working right?
Like, here's
Like
the,
how?
any slight movement, they play like a loud noise. That's the problem.
well, honestly, you sound good
Yeah,
right
you don't
now.
sound bad. Make a loud noise.
Ah.
Are
Okay,
you
what did?
smacking your mic against something?
No, I am moving very, very slowly.
That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
I might have to get these refunded and get something else.
Yeah. If only there was a.
If you want cheap headphones that'll last like a year or two, uh, and you don't mind sounding like you're in a can, if you want what I'm using, I have. Let me take these off. Turtle Beach headphones are pretty good for sound. They come with a
Alright.
built-in microphone that you can take out. But if you can get a cheap boom mic or like a swing arm mic, it works just as good.
Or it could be that you can just mute for now, so you can move freely, and whenever you want to talk, you can unmute. At least for now.
Yeah, I'll turn on push to talk.
That could work. Looks like we're starting the stream with hydrating. Alright.
No, goddamn it.
Oh, thank God I have 3 drinks. 3 fucking. Yeah. Definitely should.
Yeah.
Should. So. I'm saying this in like 20 minutes if we don't get at least one of our guys. I don't know if streaming would be possible because Z said he's able to make it. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, I know what Altair is dealing with, so.
downloaded a game that I'm gonna try playing after session. I found out that you can download and play all the delisted Need for Speed games, and so I downloaded my favorite from when I was a kid. So I'm gonna be playing Need for Speed Carbon.
Oh, nice.
Because it's completely free to download and play them because they're delisted, and you don't get in trouble for downloading.
Also, the new snapshot for Minecraft is looking fire. The fact with the minecart alone, that gives me so many roller coaster ideas.
I'm gonna death until one of them shows up so I can eat.
Yeah.
Ping their ass.
It's always one. Let's see.
Mm.
God. Wait, someone figured out that if you fucking... You can do this with the fucking dynamite carts. Oh, that's a nightmare. I love it. God, where is one or both? Okay. Altair likely not going to make it, I understand. Where is Z? Hmm. Let me see. Wonder where. Poke. I poke him. I also like how I'm like looking in the Discord. There's like random. There's just the most randomness of Melted over there just chatting. No, I will not, because now you message me. Now I'm gonna say more shit about you. Wait, I didn't even know he was watching the stream. Oh wait, wait, I forget. He's the one with. Is he the what? The one who told? I forget. Mitch, don't tempt fate. God. Actually, I'm kind of thirsty again. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. We have 5 people watching. Us just trying to wait for at least. We're still waiting on at least one person.
Oh, gross. Henrik got Quincy to start playing Valorant.
No! No!
What?
Quickly! We lost him to the second toxic game.
It's funny how the two most toxic games are both made by Riot.
Yeah. Like, bro.
Alright, well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna see if I can figure out how this proceed carbon thing.
We need to pour one out for Quibbly. We lost him to the second toxic game.
Do I unzip
Oh my.
all extract? And do I need to download something to play it like a emulator?
Ooh.
I wish Z was here because he knows more about this stuff than the rest of us.
Yeah. I forgot that Z is kind of like one of the smarter people in the group.
You son of a bitch. Open. Teleport.
Yeah.
Read me. Insulation Viscoval Patrol. Oh, well, this doesn't really matter since I guess I just double click on the Need for Speed carbon thing. I click. What as administrator? Yes. Run using FBs.
Goddamn. I swear to God, see if you don't appear. I see you're fucking available.
I'll be right back.
He's about to make me crack into the cold one.
I don't know how to run this. I downloaded it, but now I don't know what to do.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, I'm gonna just exit out of this and look it up later, but I'm gonna real quick run my spyware checker just in case. Please stay.
While I'm waiting, I've been looking up, like, stuff online. Then I look to my Twitter, and all of a sudden I see, hey, we heard you're a VTuber. I am. Would you like to look at another VTuber? Sure, why not? Here's one made of goo. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting the goop VTubers popping up on my timeline, but okay. First it was all vampires, and then now this. I don't know what Twitter is on, but okay. Just deciding, okay. Goop. I ain't even mad. I like the design on this one, too. Got the gooey vibes. I wonder if I can call this man. I doubt it will work, but let's see. Okay, I know I just disconnected real quick, so I have no idea if this is gonna work. If it does, Z Z, you're a fucking 30. Ah, fuck. Yeah, it didn't work.
Hmm.
Fuck, I don't know what to do. If because you're all basically exiting a temple and everything.
How do I sound right now?
You sound good.
It's done good.
Okay, I went back to my original mic and just put a bunch of tape around it. So it just has to last until I get another new one.
Yeah. I mean, I could start with 4 people. It's just, it's gonna not be like a heavy session, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be fine with that.
We're all chill with that, or
Yeah,
alright, let me just
Mm-hmm.
better than no session.
alright. Let me just shoot one of these. Blow things up. With what? And let me just move this over here. Alright. It's gonna look awkward, but here we go. I swear to God, as soon as I start, next thing you know, these two appear. Where we did leave off last time, essentially, you guys ended up finding the next pillar, the next temple. Turns out the temple ended up having a whole bunch of dead things. You ended up finding the only non-dead thing there. That was Avita. She ended up joining you for this. And, yeah, you guys took down another temple. Also, we found out Vita is scared of chickens.
She's never seen one before.
It's alive. It's scary.
It's gonna peck out your eyes.
You see, that's how you get girlfriend or Zolos to slap you in the back of your head. But yeah. So, as you guys are starting to like get up essentially out of the temple, Vita, you're just kind of following them since you see how the temple's kind of reverting back into like how it looked on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
And while everyone else is seeing how the transformation is going, Vita, I think in your mind this is the first time you ever seen a transformation outside. As
Mm-hmm.
as all the bones kind of sink into the sand and start forming grass, start seeing like leaves and trees start to grow. And the once hot deserty area turning rather lush, honestly.
I think she's just gonna be, staring out at this thing. And there are a lot of feelings right now. And I think she starts to cry a little bit. Like, not sobbing, just like, tears, like, just going down her cheeks.
You okay?
It was always supposed to be like this, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
You're so happy.
Well, one day, the entire world will look like this again.
Mm.
And she's just
It's
kind of like
right.
touching the grass.
It's quite a sight, isn't it? You hear as you see essentially a interesting man standing before you. For these three, they've seen this man time and time again. For you, this is your first interaction with him. As this man appears, Lord Zeraphine. My apologies, ma'am. It's appears that you've aided my adventurers here.
Yes.
Interesting. Tell me, do you know who I am?
And she just kind of stares at him for a little bit, like she's really trying to figure it out. Like this is like a trivia question.
While you're trying to figure out, you kind of hear the one skeleton fallen that Viper is holding, being like, "Oh, that's the Lord Seraphine. He's got one of a few lands full of water.
He has one of the what full of water?
Lands.
You have one of the lands full of water.
Well, or does spread around, I suppose. But yes, aside from that, I also happen to be one of the few safer zones. In fact, I'm the one who hired these adventurers to start reviving the world like this. Which,
She was very useful down there.
may I have your name, madam?
Vita Vidus?
Would you like to assist them in continuing on the journey of helping revive this land? Of course, I'll be compensating you for your troubles. Which, speaking of, he then hands each of you guys 25 gold. And the
Ooh, dang.
yeah, even 25 gold for the guys for when they do show up.
Compensating?
It's basically payment for whenever you do one of these temples. It starts small for now, but the more you continue on, the more things get better. You may know this, but the water currently is either poisonous or needing many, many days of refining to clean. My land is one of the few places that have clean water. So,
This is fucking news to Vita. She's learning a whole bunch of stuff.
and of course, you assisting me, I will be assisting you any means possible. Whether through you wanting to do this personally, or if you have another agenda in mind. Oh, speaking of, he then also he hands you 25 gold as well. Even
She
if
just kind of stares down at it for a second and just. Okay. Well, of course I'd like to help. That's what I'm supposed to do.
interesting.
I think.
Well then, I don't know about the rest of you, but if she works with you all fine, then I don't have to worry too much about finding others. So, Miss Vito, thank you for your assistance in the matter of reviving this. Now then, I believe the other lord wishes to speak with you. Lord, I think I said Magnus was his name. Let me see. Because I always say Angus or Magnus. Magnus, it's Magnus.
Magnus.
Okay. Magnus Maximus. Anyways. But Miss Vito, if you have any questions, do
You
Hey.
show up, you bitch!
Don't do that.
How you
Also,
feeling?
sorry.
don't
Add
worry.
25 gold to your inventory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're getting paid.
Yay.
Vita didn't know people got paid for this sort of thing.
Catherine didn't either.
You got paid the
What,
last time.
we were paid multiple
didn't-
times.
Yeah.
I didn't mean now. I meant the first time.
Oh,
I
okay.
said didn't specifically, not doesn't.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. That's my bad. I'm just stupid.
It's fine.
Wait, I just remembered.
Hmm?
That Jin leveled up into the rogue that sees ghosts.
Yep.
Oh
Does
yeah.
Jin?
Yeah, you see the ghost that is haunting the Skull Viper is holding.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's
What?
pretty annoyed.
I don't think Vita sees them. I think she only hears them too.
Yeah, Vita hears them. Jin can only see them.
Okay.
Are
I-
you all right?
Oh my god, you're not crazy.
Why would I be crazy?
Sugar, what do you?
I see them. I see one. I see a ghost.
Wait, what?
I don't know
Blink,
how.
blink.
And I don't know how.
What do you mean you see them?
What?
I see the ghost that's haunting Viper's skull.
That's not his skull. That's Fallen's skull.
What? The skull that Viper stole.
Yeah, that's Fallen.
Meanwhile, you see the equivalent of an average-looking tiefling, and you also see how they died. Meanwhile, he's missing his bottom legs.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Well,
That's
now I'm his legs.
Let me
We're gonna
see.
see the world together.
Oh, no.
I wonder, does my subclass specify if I see or hear them? Forget which.
I usually like to flavor as you can see him, but you can't hear him. Because I find it
Okay.
fucking funnier that way, because Vita can hear spirits, but you can't see them.
Yeah, it's a funny 1-2 punch.
Why would I be crazy?
I don't know. I wasn't sure if you were or weren't.
She just looks really confused.
Turns out you weren't.
Why would I be crazy?
Most people
What
can't
do you
talk to
mean?
dead people.
That's rude. No, you
Anyone-
can't say that.
Anyone can
I'm
talk to
sorry.
dead people. What do you mean?
Huh?
No, I mean like
No, I wasn't
ghosts.
talking to you.
See?
It's like Solos is just in the corner of the room having a light panic attack, just hearing that her son is seeing ghosts.
I can see fucking dead people and I don't know how.
As the
Well,
the ghost of Fallen looks at you, it realizes you can see it, but you can't hear it. But she can hear him, but not see him. So he's gonna fuck around and find out for a minute as he's like kind of phasing his hand through Viper's chest
huh.
and looking at you to see if you see him. Viper, you don't feel a damn thing.
Holy shit.
He's just looking at the skull. It's like, I'm gonna give you accessory.
Viper, I think he wants you to drop it.
Too bad.
The ghost looks very disappointed, but now accepts his fate.
Well,
No, don't worry.
why does he want me
Don't
to drop
worry,
him
I'll-
here? I can take him and show him the sights.
I'll break it while he's not looking.
The ghost gives you 2 thumbs up. By the way, as you guys continue, you see the other noble who's appeared, Lord Magnus. As he's like looking around. And as he's looking around, he starts approaching you guys. You realize you're still holding the chicken.
Yep.
And he is like booking it towards you.
The chicken or Magnus?
Alright, who is
Magnus.
holding the chicken?
Magnus is
Vita-
bolting towards you. Wait,
Who is holding the chicken?
Not
Vita is
me.
avoiding
Had
the
it on his
fucking
head.
chicken.
No,
Yeah,
no,
Viper
wait.
had
It
it on
was
his
either. Oh yeah, Viper freaking made them their pet.
He has a skull in his hands that has his arcane focus inside of it, and he has a chicken on his head.
I think Zolo just sees it like, oh no. Viper, you may want one.
my oh my. Two things. First of all, new person points over to Vita.
Catherine gives a thumbs up.
Pleasure,
Yeah,
my
he's cool.
pleasure. My name is Magnus. I am the Lord of Northern Settlement. Second, is that what I think it is? He looks
Maybe.
at it
What?
like, looking at it like if it's the most precious thing in the world. Meanwhile, this chicken is like, kind of staring at him. It's beautiful. It's been so long since I've seen one. Oh, it's been so long. Sorry, you see him kind of get a little emotional before he like recomposes himself. It's just the fact that you have an animal that many people believed was lost due to the incident. It's just beautiful to see livestock like this again. You see as other people are pulling up and like trying to see what's changed. As one of the soldiers report to Magnus. I see. That's
I
good.
mean, seeing one is well and good, but shouldn't we have at least another?
To be fair, this is just the start. I mean, if it's able to bring back livestock like this, gods know what else it can bring back. Listen, two things I must ask. One, have you gotten the special package requested?
Yeah.
Oh, the meat box?
I
I
almost...
proceed to hand it over.
How did you feel? You know what? I don't ask
You
questions.
don't want to ask.
Yeah, no, I don't want to
I'm
ask
There's a
going
questions.
lot
to-
of meat down there.
I'm going to be honest, you asked at quite a convenient time, given this was the temple we were headed to.
You know, I genuinely should not ask questions. I'm afraid to even ask,
Trust me.
is it all mortal, or...
There is a lot of meat down there that we haven't even collected yet.
I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure what the nature of the origin of the meat is. All I know is was once living, which is good enough, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yes, quite, actually. So, perfect, actually. Okay, few rewards. First of all, I do feel as if I should probably reward you first for even making this discovery that we can start getting livestock back. Which, by the way, he then hands you guys a diamond that is worth 100 gold.
Immediately passing it over to Jin.
What? Huh? Why do I have this?
Because
Well-
most likely cleric.
Right. Right.
I was
I love
going
how
to say, Catherine's just going to look at him and wait for him to realize.
I love how the answer is clear, but no one wanted to say it.
The answer was clear, just the person who has it didn't fucking know what it meant.
I've never met.
Meh.
I'm not mad. That's why I said I was just gonna wait for you to realize.
Wait, it's just a normal crystal, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
just a,
diamond worth 100 gold.
Okay. So I cannot use it as a.
It can be used for the revivify spell specifically, if I remember correctly.
yes, it can.
Oh,
Which should be a level 3 spell, if I'm not.
It is a third level spell, which is also why
boy.
I passed it straight to the cleric, who is definitely above level 3.
Oh yeah, I have it. Thank God.
Worst case, he could just be like, no! Holy shit, that was the loudest clap ever made.
Bruh.
Nice.
Anyways,
Thank you.
of course, when I heard you guys had a form of cleric on your side, I basically thought this would probably be a good idea to get you this. Though, secondly, is this. He then hands you, essentially, a map. This is the road, this is the path that leads towards the giant mechanical creature I was mentioning to you before. It leads to where it is, and as for core, I might be able to scrounge something up. But of course, I can't exactly get anything right away. But then you hear something else. You hear the faintest of whispers from what it was guards as they whisper into his ear. It's like, oh no.
I don't like that response.
Does
What's
the math
happening?
Let's just say she's coming.
Shit. Wait.
Fuck.
As you guys then see, pulling up in her fucking
wonder-
sand glider.
I wonder why
This-
she's showing up. I don't think
this-
anyone invited her.
This is not going to end well.
It's my sister. As you then see her pull up and then start get the bridge lowered down as she starts shining way over. So Vita, when you saw Magnus, you saw someone who looked in like a standard like military in uniform. This
Look
bitch
like an important military person.
Yes. This bitch looks like she straight up came out of a rich woman's world. Like, she has like the most fancy of clothing on. As
Jin's gonna. Sorry.
no. What is Jin gonna do? I want to hear. This.
Jin's gonna whisper over to Vita. Listen, this lady is. She's really rude. Please don't punch her.
Why would I punch her?
And then she
Because
appears.
she's really rude. Hello.
Oh, great! You all are here as well. Oh, and you picked up some more Rift Raft. Wonderful. Though her makeup can do some work. It's a pleasure. My name. I forgot what was her name. Yumi. Right, that was her name. My name is Miyumi. The ruler of Solomon. South Solomon. You can see basically this woman having the face of. The best quote to say is she has resting bitch face 24/7. And it appears you took care of another temple. Wonderful, wonderful. Granted, it's not mine, but. What exactly are you doing here? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, well, you see, my dear brother. Just because they've done something good for you doesn't mean they shouldn't be rewarded from me. Especially since I did forget to reward them last time.
Somehow I
Right.
saw this coming.
Right, you conveniently forgot. How astute of you. Right. First of all, she drops each of you 100 gold.
Don't forget. Whoo!
Gee, I wonder why.
That was for the
Almost
previous.
like Jim.
That was the previous
Hmm.
temple. And of course, because of the fact that you put such a good job in putting my name in good faith, especially when it's decision making, I promise that once you do basically clear this out and clear my temple next, that you essentially will be rewarded to the highest caliber. What?
Hold.
Let me-
Did she just say what I think she said?
What does that mean?
In insight. I'm inciting this.
Did she just say? Gil said he'll be back.
Okay.
Did she just say that we shared her name in good faith when it came to decision making?
Yes, she did.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, I'm inciting this.
Yeah,
I'm inciting this.
Somehow
No,
the absurd amount of money is making me trust her less.
Yeah, exactly. Insight. Like there has to be
I
something
don't
cozy
need to.
there.
I don't need to make an insight test to know that she just said
I-
some. She just admitted to some shit that makes me not trust those rings.
I know, but I just gotta do it for confirmation. I have to, because
I mean, first let me reset the dice spot since it's been a while.
I have a rat in
You
my
know-
factory.
yeah, you know what? That's a good idea.
Somehow they both ended up with like the same kind of shit.
Yeah, that's pretty damn close. All right. In the name of Father, in the name of Son, in the name of the RNG Spirit, in the name of Omega, I pray.
Damn.
Damn.
Wait. Please tell me I still have one left. Please, because I didn't reset.
You should have one.
You have one left. I counted, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, used it a few
Re-
times, but then like
Yeah. Reusing, we fucking using.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
That's a lot better.
That's so much better.
yeah, to say the very least, you do remember essentially that oh yeah, whoever basically gets better favor gets control of all of Solomon.
Oh,
Which is why
right.
Which is why I spoke good about both of them, not just one.
Yeah, it's almost just. I can imagine like she remembers this and her eyes just slightly narrows, but not saying anything.
But of course, you clear out the last of my temple, I do promise a better reward. Oh, what can you possibly offer? Let me guess. Something as simple as 10,000? 100,000. What? What do you mean 100,000? Well, you see, then once one of us takes over Solomon, dear brother, we have full access to the vault. And considering the fact I've done all the accounting work in the past, I may or may not have saved some money on the side. Saved some? That could have paid for several of
That's
the
embezzling.
fallen. That could have saved several of the other cities. Oh, like you would have given a damn. I
That's
would have.
embezzling.
What? Oh, let me guess. You were gonna offer them food or something. Maybe even let him keep that darn filthy animal on top of his head. Actually, I was going to let him keep it regardless. Oh, no, brother. That's not how it works. You see, this is why I'm more responsible than you. I mean, that's why my village is a lot better, bigger, stronger.
My headcanon is that the chicken is looking around at everybody, refuses to look in Yumi's direction.
If this chicken sees this shit that's already coming from this woman's mouth.
He shall
He is just
become
looking between
wings.
the two siblings fighting, and she's just confused.
Catherine is just standing there, completely silent.
Yeah.
Completely still stone-faced.
But think about it like this. 100 grand gold, easy. Not only that, but they basically get all the support from my village, my capital, and everything else under the sun. Not only that, but adventures like them will get funded for a while. And what would exactly you'd be offering? Right. While you think about that, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to the rest of my people who are working on this. Oh, and adventures do think smartly. Just because I have them, just because I'll be getting the money, that doesn't mean exactly I'd be giving it to you if you be partnering with my brother. Alright, so ta-ta.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
hold up. No. At that, Catherine's going to speak up. So, you mean to tell me that despite the fact that we do still intend to clear out the temple in southern Salimon, with the kindness of nature in our heart, because we decided to clear it out second, you're going to deny us a handsome reward that could help us ensure the safety of these temples in the future?
You see, I like how you like twisting the words like that. But in truth,
No, I'm not making assumptions. I'm simply asking for clarification.
simply put, it's all about who gets to run Solomon at the end of the day.
I don't see how whoever gets their temple cleared first will determine who gets to run Salimon. And
Oh,
if that is how the decision is being made, then I don't know whoever is making the decision, but they might want to reconsider their means.
Simple.
Well, if you truly wish to try to talk some sense into them and somehow allow both of us to run, which, no. He kind of looks over and it's like, kind of looking at you guys like, no.
Something tells me the two of you won't work well together, and that's why we are here in this situation in the first place.
There you go, now you're getting it. But if you truly do want to try to talk some sense, essentially, do keep in mind that one of us basically is stronger in this kind of environment, having the better people as well. The other one is still trying to make a name for himself, so I'll let you all be decision makers on that one.
Power is not the only thing a leader requires, but okay.
But for now, I shall leave you to your vices. Ta-ta for now. As she starts making her way out, as she's like out of earshot at this point, as the brother's like,
She really came by and offered the only thing that she can actually use to try to sway people. That's kind of shallow.
I'm telling you, this is why we should work with him. I don't trust her.
The level of insecurity she must feel in order to show up and immediately not just drop a rather hefty sum, but promise an exorbitantly ridiculous sum that could endanger the safety of her entire people concerns me.
that's actually plausible now that I think about it. Not the endangering part, the plausible sum.
Oh no, the sum is definitely plausible, I'm certain. It's just... it doesn't make sense. Not to mention, I don't feel like she's being completely forthcoming about the total anyway.
Unless they have skeletons in their closet.
They have skeletons out of their closet.
Which is
Rita
why it
perks up at the
concerns
mention
me.
of skeletons.
She's so...
Nevertheless,
She's so...
Nevertheless, I don't want a filthy leader's filthy money. I would much rather do what is right.
Oh
And
no,
move on.
I am all for taking a filthy leader's money.
And this is why I call you child.
No, it just means less money the filthy leader can use.
No, it does not. It just means you're taking money from people who deserve it more than you.
Oh, I'm hearing a word.
What?
Do you know what lobbying is?
Yes. I'm very familiar with the subject.
That's all.
So,
Well, I'm taking the money.
I can this is more than just concerning at this point. She desperately wants to rule a kingdom so badly. She'd not only give up her power, but money to even run the kingdom in the first place. What? Um, and I know her skeletons are outside of her closet, but that must be something deeper to this.
Are they
Something.
still? Sorry, go ahead.
The sister's
No.
gone, but the brother's kind of like contemplating back and forth while y'all are talking. He's like trying to figure out what to do because 100 grand is 100 grand.
maybe.
Viper's going to whisper to the others. I say we keep helping them. Whoever wins, wins. If it's him, great. If it's her, we just sell all this information to the neighboring kingdoms and they can sort it out for us.
I
Because we're
say.
going to be taking all her money. She's going to be weakened and not have her power. And she's
So-
probably not going to be a very good runner of a country, so it's going to be easy to take over.
Something tells me a kingdom this large, despite the fact that the population has clearly declined, did have quite a bit of commerce before. I don't think this sum is going to hurt the treasury. It is not in a significant way.
And as you guys are discussing this, Magnus finally comes back here. Oh, great. Another bot. Look at it. Look at it.
Another bot?
Look at what?
Oh, a bot! What's up, bot? Hello, bot in chat.
I repeat, look at what?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
have
Hey,
those
fuck
privileges,
you.
so I can't.
Oh, yeah. So, dead.
Yeah, hence, look at what?
Anyways, where was I? Right. Like
It was the
telling-
bot.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
Kofi bot.
Fly. Okay. No, that was a different bot. Fly just fucking ran in my face. I killed it.
Drink.
Let me clean my hand. There was a fly on it. Christ. And here. Cracking cold one. Oh, excuse me. God, that was good. Anyways. Why is it I crack a cold one? Next thing you know, my viewer count jumps. What the fuck is this?
Also,
Yo, alcohol, let's go.
It's not even alcohol. It's Milkis.
Jeez. The fuck is Milk It?
It's a Korean yogurt-based drink that's slightly carbonated, and it's really delicious.
Oh.
You can find it at like an H Mart or like any Asian supermarket that has like Korean items. It's really good.
Cool.
Nice.
I bought a case of 6. That was like $8. It's really good. This one's
Cool.
strawberry flavored. It kind of reminds me of strawberry Fanta, but actually tastes like strawberry.
Bruh.
Anyways, where was I? Right. Magnus was about to speak up. Okay, so now that I think about it, she probably is going light on that money now that I think about it. You see, my sister, when we were both working together at the time, did the accounting for a lot of us, and, well, she ended up solving a lot more money problems than not. She ironically happened to know 2 things very well: power and money. And surprisingly, not only saved us upon millions of problems of debt later on down the line, she actually might have had that money even before all this broke out. Oh, that's probably not even a sum that's gonna damage anything. I cannot stop you if you choose her. I genuinely cannot. If you do choose me, which It's kind of hard to beat 100,000. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'd even take the 100 grand. But if you do choose me, you'll definitely have yourself one of the more loyal armies behind your back, especially when it comes to assisting you in Lord Zerfing. That's one thing I can promise.
I have a question.
Anything.
Are you not gathering support from the people and maybe some other lesser nobles so that even if she does get some support, you can't just overthrow her and take the spot?
The issue is the kind of support I get. You see, I don't know what her support is, but it's clearly got one with a large amount of people behind it. The only ones willing to work with me are smaller kingdoms, like the Kingdom of Rafam. Sure, his capital may be strong, but I can't exactly work with a lot. Not to mention, I don't know where she's getting her support from, but I'm afraid to find out, as she's quite persuasive, ironically enough. She could have the Kingdom of Fashi or Canorval, if I know, and a large-scale kingdom like that can really screw me over at the end of it.
Sounds like to me she's making strong allies but not smart decisions, because what's going to stop them from overthrowing her if she does get it?
My thoughts
And-
exactly.
An
And given
earthquake.
her financial investment that she has promised, she won't have the funds required to actually stave them off.
No, he made it sound like she has millions of gold, 100,000
Is not even a drop in the bucket, I know.
Based on
The
what her-
issue is, if you don't mind me speaking, the type of power she wields. Just because she is a simple druid does not mean that she is a minor one. Again, she chose the way of the land. Surprisingly smart on her part. And there's a reason why I haven't tried fighting back against her. And why exactly I don't have a lot of people either. Just to say at the very least, the power she wields is enough to basically do more damage than good. In fact, the only reason she's allowed to do that, but not continue it, is because of the rights between that of Solomon. Should she gain these rights, she's able to protect her land how she wishes, violence or not. Again, giving the person with the most power the most money is not exactly something I can fight against.
Well, I'm pretty sure all of us want to help you anyways, but I don't know what to say. I'm just one person in this group.
Well, whatever your decision is among all of you, I'll leave it to you. As much as I wish to win this tug of war against my sister when it comes to owning capital of this land, I know it's a lot harder to compete. So for legal means, this is the only way I can win.
I mean, that doesn't mean you shouldn't compete. Not to say you haven't been, but it kind of sounds like you're just resigning yourself to your fate.
It's more I'm kind of leaving it up to fate at this point, honestly.
I don't believe so. You don't have the same, let's say, air about you that you had the last time we spoke. You seem a lot more deflated now.
Well, when someone says that they can offer you 100,000, and they happen to be the one person who was able to take down half your army, you tend to kind of lose a bit of confidence.
recoil, and I understand, but
I don't know much about politics and war and stuff, but from what I've seen, at least from just looking at you two, you do appear to be the smarter one. And usually it's smarts that win a war, not power.
I wonder if I'm gonna send you a message. So.
I don't think I'm the only one here who isn't so easily swayed by large sums of money, am I?
I'm rich. I don't need it.
I had a feeling.
I I just I just can't work for someone who's allied themselves with. And Jin would remember the ring and just shut up. You know what I mean.
You don't trust someone who's made strange bedfellows. I don't blame you.
Are we supposed to be swayed by money?
Honestly, no.
Okay.
Not easily.
Well, whatever your decision
If-
is at the end of it, I'll. I see. I will leave you to your vices, honestly. I have to basically head back and, well, now, importantly, see what kind of livestock we can attain, essentially.
And cultivate the garden, of course.
The evil tree gave us seeds, I think. Little stones.
Yes. The
Oh.
three did also give us seeds.
And this chicken.
Well, as much as I would love to ask for the chicken, I know you probably would need it for a source of food.
There should be more chicken around, though.
Maybe if another temple is cleared.
I
Wayori,
think they said they were only able to bring us back the single chicken, but I don't. They said we would have to clear more to get more creatures.
Yeah, more creatures, but I think the fact that one chicken is back means there are going to be more soon.
And just keep an eye out just in case.
Yes.
but if
I-
you wouldn't mind, may I get those seeds? I can probably plant them in my garden now that I have a lot more.
Everyone okay with letting him have the seeds?
No, what are we
Yeah, I'm
gonna
fine
do?
with that.
Plant it on our boat?
Exactly.
I might try something later if I'm able to send a message. Might see if my connections can get you some more support, but don't expect much.
You're not out of the running just yet.
Yeah, it seems to me it just started. All you need to do is throw a stick out in front of your sister so she trips and falls.
I think I'd like to see that.
Me too.
Well, I'll certainly try my best. But if you excuse me, I have to attend to the matters ahead.
Of course.
But thank you for the seeds.
Well, I will get to writing my letters immediately, and I'm sure we have some pen and paper somewhere.
Oh, I have lots.
Oh. May I have some?
Do you need sealing wax too?
Yes. I don't need anything for it. He just holds out his signet ring. I can seal it. with this.
I have some. I have some kept in my room if you ever need any.
As I will look at my character sheet and roll to see how good the letter is.
Yeah, I have paper, sealing wax. I got the diplomats pack, so
Oh, you have a bunch of official documentation shit. Wonderful.
She got all the fancy paperwork stuff.
I have no clue where it came from, but it's here.
Wait, that means if I get a forgery kit, we can do some fucky shit. Ooh.
Well, that'll be the roll for the letter Viper sends off if he can figure out how to send a letter.
If he could figure out how to send a letter.
It's a One Piece situation where the pelicans fly around and give people their news and take your letters for gold.
I mean, so
Hmm?
as you guys continue, essentially, you four realize, oh yeah, since Vita is gonna be a part of your crew, she might as well see where you guys are, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Fuck,
you're.
wait, she's another mouth to feed. No!
Hmm?
I mean,
Oh, it's fine.
it's technically the same amount of mouths you're feeding, just less, essentially, in a weird way.
I don't need to eat the same food as you.
Hmm?
I think. That's what I'm being told. Huh? Yeah, no. Why would it be spicy? Why would I do that?
Well, you can either have armaments or the genie girl's room.
She like cocks her head to the side.
The robot's room or the genie's room.
She don't know who they are.
Well, the
Yeah.
genie.
They used to be with us.
I don't think either of them left anything in their room, so why even bother mentioning names instead of just showing the rooms?
Yeah, they should be
thought-
empty.
I thought they did leave stuff in their rooms.
Jin had a lamp that they stayed in the entire time, or the genie.
Yeah.
And the
Oh.
robot was a robot who had no mortal possession.
Yeah.
Ah,
So both
Fair
rooms
enough.
should be empty.
Fair enough.
How long do I have to stay in there?
No, this is your private quarters where you can stay whenever you want.
Yeah, so you don't have to remain there. You can come out and walk around as you please. Just, I suppose, try not to intrude on other people's time. This is very difficult to explain.
You can intrude on mine anytime. That one is my room.
100% do not do that.
And she's like
You
looking
someone to
between them,
talk to.
really confused.
Just
Okay,
gonna.
so
To talk to.
you can go anywhere you want in the boat. However, it is just except for anyone else's room. Please knock if you want to go to anyone else's room.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, knock on the door, opening it.
God, God is precious.
How late is it?
It's hitting afternoon time.
Alright. So, dinner.
Is on me. Eh?
Okay.
What's dinner?
Dinner is food.
And
Why don't you just call it food then?
Because it's a specific time of day that we eat.
Yeah. We eat breakfast in the morning, lunch in the middle of the day, and then dinner near the end of the day.
Oh, so it's like a ritual.
Yes.
Kinda, yeah.
No, there's no
Okay.
kind of. It is a ritual.
Yeah, no, it is.
And you have bedtime rituals too, right?
Yes.
I mean, I kind of just pass out whenever I need to when we're on the boat.
Oh, I haven't done it with anyone else yet. Would any of you like to help me with mine when it comes time?
Sure.
No. No.
All you hear is, no,
Oh, no.
no.
Catherine is going to try to avoid face palming.
You guys act like that's all I think about.
No, it's not that. I'm just nervous.
What?
I've only ever done it by myself because they can't help me. You need to have a physical body.
Rose just looks at her. just look. Just
What?
like wide eye.
I think I know what she means.
What?
tucking
What?
her in.
Huh?
Going to sleep, bedtime ritual, tuck you in, sing you a lullaby.
She looks really confused.
Can you even sing, Viper?
I can sing. Probably better than you.
Oh no, I don't doubt that.
It's like, nah, you got that one.
Everybody's confused about like a really nice childhood that Viper had, and it's only Viper that had it.
No,
You
you
had
use this,
parents?
and she pulls out the Vanta black candle.
Mm,
That is something we do not do. What is that?
It's my focus.
Oh,
that's
like
cool.
your arcane focus?
Spiritual.
Oh, I
Before I go to bed, I have to learn something new, so I do a ritual every night. And the spirits help me, and they channel their knowledge into and through me. And I usually do it before bed because I have to regurgitate the ones that came from the night before.
I definitely want to help. That sounds interesting.
and considering that I'm currently seeing spirits, I should probably also try that.
Why would they be scared?
What?
Why would they be scared? No, that doesn't make sense. It's okay. It's fine.
I'm not afraid of anything.
I can think of a few things you would be afraid of, but fair.
Are you scared of crying?
No.
Oh, then you'll be fine. I don't know why they're worried about it.
I think they're just trying to be protective of you, honestly.
Mhm.
They say you should be more worried about yourselves than me.
I worry about myself every
I-
day. I think it's fair to worry about others every now and then.
You can, you can ask Jin. That is kind of a hard thing for me not to do.
I have seen scarier things than ghosts.
Ghosts aren't scary. They're just people.
I
As Zafir is not
Ghost is
easily
kind of a
scared.
derogatory term at this point. They're just people.
I mean, I wouldn't say
Okay.
ghost is a derogatory term, it just describes the type of creature, but if they see it as derogatory, I suppose that's different.
Hey, that's not a nice word. You can't say that. They're just trying their best. Mm-mm. No.
I am not going to translate that. But anyway, I'm going to go and write this letter. If you need me, I will be in my quarters.
okay. Maybe after after we finish eating dinner, we could try to do that black candle thing.
I'm going to go relax and do maintenance for my bow.
And I'm gonna fix us the best dinner that we can have right now.
Do you want me to help, Zolos?
I think eater has your nerves after what we had to go through today. All of us do. Quite honestly.
All right.
And you know what? I would like that action.
All right then. Helping of dinner it is.
Wait, I'm supposed to fucking bonk the Viper. Okay, 1 second. Let me just.
Haven't done shit.
Night, I sent you a question. Oh, okay. That's
Ye-
fun.
Yeah, because
Thank
I
you.
looked it up before, it gave me nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, damn.
Okay, that'll be fun. Okay. I guess Vita's gonna be trying to figure out how to. She's gonna be trying to get comfortable in her room, because she's mainly just used to sleeping on the floor of the temple.
So, so Vita, as you're trying to figure out how to sleep on a bed, which bed is being generous, this is kind of like
Caught.
it's kind of like a whole bunch of hay that's been stuffed in a bag.
I mean, she's trying to like get comfortable, like make the room hers, like she's being told to by the others.
Just hanging a fucking skeleton on the side. That's Jerry.
She doesn't keep the bodies with her. That's rude.
It is rude.
It is very rude.
But she's like taking the stuff she doesn't necessarily need out of her bag because she doesn't need to carry everything on her. And her door's open because she doesn't think to close it behind her. So she's pulling out like wooden stakes from her bag, some manacles, a crowbar. She's trying to decorate with those.
I don't blame her. I like those decorations, actually.
She keeps one of the stakes on her because she's being told to.
But yeah, so while you guys are getting this situated and everything, you kind of just put the chicken onto a small box. As the chicken is just like, as it kind of just stares at all of you like, is this my home now?
We should name it. Any idea for a name?
I'm not sure. Did you have anything in mind?
What thought are we naming?
The chicken?
As long as it's not something ridiculous, I don't particularly care.
What about duck?
I'm not having this argument again.
This chicken's staring at you like, the fuck did you call me?
We should name this chicken Duck.
The chicken
You know-
immediately
you know
gets
what?
out of
I'm-
its. The chicken
just
immediately
gonna
gets out of
put-
its box.
I'm going to play. Oh, go ahead.
The chicken gets out of its box immediately, looks at Jin, and starts pecking at its fucking shins.
Hey! Do you want me to turn you into wings? Get the fuck back in the box.
I hate how casually you can just make chicken sounds.
I have a lot of practice.
You know, I'm going to be very stupid for this. Can I make some type of roll to try to think of a name?
It might be
How would that
easier to
work?
name it if you confirm gender.
If
It's
it
a
lays
chicken.
eggs,
It's
a
a
Don't be
female.
It's a
Don't be
chicken.
invasive about it.
It's a chicken. It lays eggs. It's a... Okay.
It's a female.
All chickens are females. It's
Mm.
definitely not a rooster.
What?
No, not all chicken are female, but okay.
What?
Chicken is an umbrella term. We haven't been
Chicken
told if it's
is
a
the
hen or a
species,
rooster.
and then hen or rooster. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't been told if it's
Oh.
a hen or a rooster. Thank you very much.
Is it a rooster night?
Who's gonna
it lays
check?
eggs.
You can just look
I'm
at it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but have any of you seen a chicken before?
Yes.
Okay, tell you what. How long
Jen
are the tail
definitely
feathers?
hasn't.
How long are the tail feathers?
It's a hen. It's a hen, you fucks.
Thank you. Because Catherine has seen chicken before.
Roosters are mean.
They're only mean when you fuck with their territory.
I hope this isn't one of those ones that yell in the morning.
I hope it's one of those that yell in the morning.
I think it'd be funny if it's one of those that yell in the morning. Catherine's not gonna like it. I just think it'd be funny.
Viper will sleep through it.
Jin's
Yeah,
gonna
Jin
stay up in the
definitely
middle
will
of the... Jin is gonna be up in the middle of the morning, just like, it's not even time.
Nice to meet you.
By the way, Vita, as you're like setting up your room and everything, something brought up your mind. How does this thing move? Like, how does this big ass ship move if all these guys are down here?
She's just rolling with it. She's never been on a ship that she can remember.
I was just gonna say because I just
This must be correct. Nobody's questioning it, so I'm okay.
fair enough. Fair enough. Fuck whatever I was gonna say.
I respect that. That is the correct mentality.
But yeah, as you guys are basically like casually cruising, trying to figure out a name for the fucking chicken hen, and trying to figure out what can you fucking feed it.
Wait, I just realized if it's a rooster, that means it lays no eggs.
He said
It's not a
hen.
rooster.
I said
Oh,
it's a
right, my
hen.
bad. You said it's a hen. Okay.
But yeah, here comes the thought: how are you guys gonna feed it?
Oh fuck.
What are you talking about? A whole bunch of plants and greens are around.
Leftovers.
I would have picked some up from around the temple before we left.
I'll
We
say
had to
you'll
feed
have
it
it.
something.
I'll say you have enough for at least a week.
Fine by me.
You-
Something.
But but don't chickens also need water.
They do.
Not as much as a person, so it should be fine.
Should be fine.
You just give them a teacup.
Need about a third as much water as a person.
So, what's the plan for dinner?
Well, I was gonna make this on the fly, but I had an idea that could potentially be helpful for later endeavors.
Oh,
But, well, we still have a bit of rice, a bunch of seasonings, and, well, maybe something that make every. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to go around the bush with this. Something more of an alcoholic type of treat.
Is the boy old enough to drink?
I
who, me?
What other boy
Oh, no,
would I be talking about?
When
Oh
you-
no, he's not getting any of it.
Hell yeah.
I can drink.
When you don't have any water, will you have much vegetables?
Sugar, I'm gonna be very blunt with you. I can accept at you draining yourself of blood, and you can see very tell on her face. No, she does not. I I can I can accept you stealing, robbing, and doing and going after monsters because we kind of that was something we've had to do for a long time. But I am not letting you drink. You are not of age, and you have tried multiple times with cactus juice before. Every time
So,
I have had to take care of you because you were sick.
so I can bomb 3/4 of a raider camp, but I can't drink alcohol.
You. la-
Somehow I saw that coming.
the last time I have let you drink cactus juice, you were practically in a camp. this, and you just see them pull out a sleeping bag for a week and a day.
We were low on
You
water.
cannot. Sure. I kid you not. I boiled the and separated it chunk, from a very obviously violed alcoholic variation. You do not want to go through this with me. You don't handle alcohol well.
Fine, fine.
That took a lot of convincing. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's a teenager. What do you expect?
I could be a terrorist, but not an alcoholic.
You can be a terrorist regardless of age. There's no stopping that, especially if it's your only option. But when it comes to managing your liquor, that could bring out terrorism. So we really don't need that.
Man,
Oh God.
this conversation sounds bad out of context.
I mean, am I wrong?
Whatever. And anyway, Jin is totally planning on taking a sip when she's not looking.
She is prepared for this, is for more than likely, but she is going to act. But she is gonna cook with the help of Jin. But
Jean.
I have, But I'm gonna ask this as for out of the DM. Like after this, would this be a long rest, or is this going to go into like some sort of short rest or anything like that? Actually, would this just take an hour?
Yeah, this would just take about an hour. By the way, while this is going on, the chicken has laid another egg.
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
we're using the egg for this.
Never had eggs
It-
before.
They're infertile. It's not like we'll have more chicken anytime soon.
We're using the
Okay.
egg because you know what? We well, there's not much. We're making ghetto fried rice. We're doing something with the egg.
We're cooking.
Eggs and rice. Let's go.
Yeah, but before I make this roll, I do have some to use here. As I have the chef feat now.
Give the
Does
chef
she
back-
get
And-
any bonus to cooking because I'm helping her?
That would imply you're a good chef, so no.
I'm sure she's taught me some things.
She has definitely taught you some things. I just wanted to be an asshole.
Damn. All right then.
So
As
I'ma say that this is Vita. Yeah, that is Vita. Anyways, there's just a little guy who happened to like the dark, the cryptic shit.
Jesus Christ. But it, but one of the things with the chef feat is with 1 hour of work or when I finish a long rest, I can cook a number of treats equal to my proficiency bonus.
Mm-hmm.
And which said treats last for 8 hours after being made. Which
Right.
a creature you can eat one of these, and they'll gain temporary hit points.
Ooh.
And I want to do that. Just make some extra treats. It as she's cooking in the kitchen and with Jin. While having her mama some bonding time.
You know, that fair. So, while this is all essentially going on, you guys are, and, you know, Zolos is making the treats. You are all just sort of vibing on the ship, and of course, the time arises where your girl Vita is going to do her weird ritual shit, and
Mm-hmm.
just sort of. Well, what's the best way you can describe it?
Well, beforehand, like when it gets close to, starting the long rest, Vita throws up black wax just over the side of the ship
You did
and
what
acts
now?
like it's completely normal.
You did what now?
You did
Like
what
she's
and
getting
stuff?
ready for bed. She goes up to the side, looks somehow paler than she already is, throws up liquid black wax, and then goes about her normal business.
What?
That's cool.
Do I have any idea what the hell just happened?
I don't think that's healthy.
Well, I don't
Hmm?
think we saw this. I think she's alone in her room.
She went
Oh
up
yeah.
and to the deck of the ship so she could throw it up over the ship. So it wasn't inside, because she figured that would be rude.
I tend to be on top of the ship when I'm not sleeping, though. So did I see this?
Yeah, you kind of just see this, like, what the fuck?
Can I try to figure out what the fuck just happened?
I mean, Vita's right there.
I mean, aside from just asking, because I don't think she knows.
She did earlier say she had to regurgitate what she learned.
Ugh.
She was being quite literal.
Cool.
I see that now. I'm not going to question it as long as she seems okay the next day.
Yeah, no, she looks fine. This is completely normal to her. And then you start to realize why are black wax stains on the apron of her dress.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense.
Hi, Miss Catherine. You want to help me with my ritual?
I'll jump down from the top of the ship. Sure, I suppose.
Mr. Viper said he wanted to as well, didn't he?
Yep.
I believe so.
So did I.
Ooh. Does Zolas want to as well? Would you like to help with the ritual?
Sure. And before, and wait, Knight, did I finish them?
Yeah, you finished them.
Yeah. Well, so do I roll for food for everyone?
You don't need a roll because you do get the chef thing, especially if it's just the treats.
Okay.
So you should
Okay.
be fine.
All right. Then, sure. Sure. No, Vita. Oh, and Vita, here you are. And you just see, like, she kind of is not really on a background. It's like one of the makeshift plates that we kind of would have to have on the ship.
Mhm.
And it is the closest. The only thing I could is the Rice Krispie treat that
Aw.
they've made before.
Okay. So, this is going to take about an hour, and all we need to do is just hold hands. I'll be doing most of it.
Okay.
What would you like me to learn?
And she's just like looking at everyone else.
Is there anything that you would like to know about?
Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about.
Nope.
Nope.
So when I do this, I channel the energy of the spirits so I can learn a new spell for the day.
Oh.
The
Oh.
more people I have, the more powerful the spell can be.
That's pretty
Oh.
interesting.
That's interesting.
It's only necromancy or divination, but quite useful. Is there anything you'd like help with that none of the rest of you can do?
I'm
So, Jin has something similar, but I don't think he would know this as he just got it.
For
He
phantoms, I
has-
believe it's a skill.
Yeah, you learn either a skill or tool proficiency after a short or long rest.
and you can change it as you want to.
Yeah, you can change it after every short or long rest.
Okay.
Jin sees dead people.
They taught me how to use Tinkerer's tools. I don't know how.
No, that was Vita. Vita asked him.
They showed you through several obscene gestures.
Well, because it would be kind of nice to know how to repair my weapons if I ever need to. My guns, most specifically.
But is there any spell you'd like me to learn?
Fireball?
Necromancy
Divination or
divination, if
necromancy.
I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Fireball as a necromancy spell. Because it makes
Can
sure
you
that
imagine?
people
So
stay dead.
fucking sick.
I mean, Circle of Death, but that's a much bigger fireball.
I can only learn up to 3rd level right now
Blight.
with you guys.
I mean, I have a couple ideas.
Blight is 4th level.
Yeah, Blight is 4th level. I have a couple ideas, considering a certain someone doesn't really do their cleric job that often.
I
I can
have
get
no idea what.
Revivify.
Let's see.
Sorry?
I can indeed get Revivify.
I was actually thinking Cure Wounds or Healing Word.
I already
but
have those.
I had a feeling. So yes, Revivify, please.
I came in to be the support.
Thank you.
Like, I'm not even trying to call you out. I'm not even trying to call you out, Plague, but you tend to focus more on damage, and that's fine. You are a rogue.
I'll call him out. Get fucked, nerd.
I'll
So
kill
yeah, I
you.
can learn. I can do Revivify.
Lit.
Would you guys like that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So she has everyone link hands. And she puts the candle, she's like cross-legged on the ground, she puts the candle in front of her and she lights it. And the flame is black. And it seems to be absorbing light rather than giving it off.
That is awesome.
And as the candle is slowly being, quote, consumed, as the wax melts, it's not dripping down the sides or anything like that. It just seems to be disappearing. And then if you look at Vita, you see her eyes are pitch black, and there is black wax dripping down from her eyes as if she's crying wax.
Oh god.
Hell yeah, that's cool.
Jim is.
Catherine is somehow seemingly unfazed.
Zolus is mortified.
Jin seems to be more curious than anything.
And Knight, tell me if this is wrong, but I imagine Jin is seeing just spirits swarming around Vita and as if they're whispering stuff into your ears.
Oh yeah. Jin is essentially seeing the equivalent of a whole bunch of fucking ghosts smacking her in the face, but she doesn't.
Oh god, it's the middle of Ghostbusters.
What the fuck?
And then, by the end of the hour, the wax just eventually falls off her face, her eyes go back to normal, and she just smiles. Okay. And next time you look at the candle, it's completely refreshed, as if nothing had happened to it.
Huh. Interesting.
That was a lot of ghosts. Or people.
Are you alright?
Yeah? Why?
Shut the fuck up.
I asked if you were scared of crying earlier. You didn't say so.
Sh- the, what?
People don't tend to cry black liquid.
Why not?
That is a very good question. I do not have an answer for you.
Hmm. It's almost
But
like you guys don't even drink blood either.
Did she
It's
say
normal.
drink blood?
Yeah.
Wait,
I mean,
what?
some people.
What?
Some people. do.
Wait, hold on. Drink blood.
Hmm?
Like a vampire.
I'm sure you know just as well as I do that she is not the vampire.
She has little tiny fangs.
Baby fangs.
Are you sure about that?
He's so
That-
goddamn cool.
Does she seem like a vampire?
She's just smiling.
She
She has
has
no clue what's going
fangs.
on.
That doesn't make her a vampire. She would have fangs.
She was walking up walls the other session.
She's not bursting into flames. I don't
She
think
didn't
she's a
burst into
troll.
flames in the
That's my
sunlight.
point. That's
So,
my
what-
point.
Sorry if this is rude, but what exactly are you?
What
Vita?
is she?
No, I mean, like, I'm a human. Zolos is a halfling.
What kind
Catherine's
of creature
a-
are you?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm me.
Okay, she doesn't know.
Okay.
I
Oh,
don't think
wait, hold
I
on.
was always like this.
Wait, hold on. I'll be right back. Jin's gonna head to his room and come back with the religious vampire book that he has. Does this look familiar to you? Or do you recognize anything from it?
And she's just looking at it. Does it seem familiar at all? Night?
So
TM?
Oh boy.
here's the
No.
iffy situation here.
Oh no.
So it's talking about similar stuff, essentially, to what you feel, but I need you to roll me a history check. It's actually going to be a high DC.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Does the
Nat
book
You
give
know
her
what?
20, you got
advantage?
this.
You know what?
We
That's
just
what-
had a long rest, so you should have all your dice back.
Does the book
Wait.
give her advantage?
I will say it will at least give her a +5 to it.
Okay, so 1d20 plus history?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's +4, +5 is 9. That is not 1d29. That would suck. 24?
Ooh!
Nice.
So Vita, you don't know why, but looking into this book, you kind of feel something with it. Especially after it's talking about this vampire goddess.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're like listening in on, as you're like reading in, you kind of get vivid images of stuff involving, especially that you see that it says they don't know the face. And as
They
you're
don't know
reading,
the what?
they don't know the face essentially.
The face.
And yet you're getting like small tidbits of the face here and there in your mind. And all you can see is the equivalent of crimson red hair and pale skin. And you kind of snap out of it afterwards once you finish reading tidbits of it.
I think I remember someone.
What?
A woman. She had long crimson red hair, redder than mine, and she was really pale and pretty.
Oh my god. Okay, If you're describing who I think you're describing, this is kind of insane.
what makes this insane.
Hmm?
No one, at least in any of the religious books, no one really knows what or who the vampire goddess looks like, but if she's describing her, then maybe she's still around.
Blink, blink. Am I supposed to know?
No, in fact, you're supposed. Well, no, it's confusing. I'm confused.
Me too.
He is confusion.
He's Kafoob.
I don't.
Definitely gonna have to.
I don't think I was always like this. I don't think I was always in the temple. I think. I remember waking up
I-
in the temple.
Jen
Kinda
would
hurt
know
to
about.
breathe. Like I was getting used to it again.
Jen would know about Dampier existence, right?
Oh yeah, that's kind of like 101 for anything involving vampires.
Okay. I believe you may be a Dampier, a half vampire.
Is that why she can walk around in sunlight?
Which
Yes.
half? And she's like looking at herself.
I would guess either an elf or a half elf of some kind. For the ears.
And she like touches her ears.
They're pointy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Someone
Alright, you
hasn't
probably
seen a
didn't.
mirror. Can she see herself in a mirror?
Oh, I have a mirror, and she pulls it out. She doesn't show up in the mirror.
Oh, nope, yeah, definitely a Dampier.
Yes, she's a Dampier.
Is that bad?
No,
No,
not at all.
that's cool.
Is it?
Jen's
You guys
kind
show
of,
up.
Jen is having a nerd out moment right now. This is so fucking cool.
And she has like
Oh
that
my God,
awkward
that's so
smile that you
fucking
know when a
dope.
kid is like info dumping about their thing, and she's like, uh-huh. And she has no clue what she's talking about. She's like looking at the others really confused.
I mean, to be fair, we're not much more in the know. But all I can say is Catherine doesn't know what a Dampier is, and she does not seem to care. And Catherine doesn't care about a lot. That's not very helpful either.
And if you have some sort of connection to the vampire goddess, well, that I don't know what that means, but it
Me
means
neither.
something,
Hopefully.
and I intend to find out what that means
Okay.
as soon as I know where to start.
I hope you figure that out, I think.
Me too. And who knows?
Did
Maybe
you guys wake up in a
learning-
temple too?
Nope.
Not
Um,
recently.
Okay.
Maybe learning about this goddess will, help you learn more about your past from before the temple.
Vita,
Why would I want to
Did
learn
you-
about that? This is now.
I mean, curiosity.
I'm not curious about that.
Your
I get really
past
sad when I try thinking about what happened before.
Ah,
Fair enough.
Dude.
understandable.
do you
I feel like I failed somehow, and it makes me really sad.
Ah,
I don't know why.
Hmm.
well, the mood is getting dour.
That's-
How
that's
about
the
we
part.
have some of Zolos' cooking? Come on. Did we already eat dinner? Or?
You don't
Food.
have to think about it if you don't want to. That's the best part about forgetting things.
That is pretty useful.
I set up me and Jin set up the food in the in near the Mm, I will meet you all. I need to take care of something.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
where
Zola's
do we
just gonna
go?
Zola's just gonna take a big cry then in her room.
Yeah, because this is probably the first time anyone would actually see her in her room and not kind of just help Calvarez as it is pretty much out steering the ship because that's where she normally is and where she normally sleeps outside. This is probably the first time she's actually been to her room.
Jin's gonna knock on it. You alright?
Yeah, sure. Don't worry.
Well, I don't exactly want your plate getting cold.
Yeah,
I'll be
what kind of flip flop situation is this?
I'll, I'll be there in a minute. I just want to take care of something pretty quickly. Hello.
Alright. Jin's gonna head to the dining room. And he's gonna
Vita's
take
just following the others because she doesn't know where to go.
and he is gonna take his book with him as he starts trying to see if he can learn anything about like Dampiers in the book.
Well, you know that they can either survive eating basic food, or they can suck on someone's blood.
Oh, fun.
They have similar features to that of a vampire. The difference is they can handle sunlight. They don't live for an eternity. They kind of just survive for a bit.
Alright.
And you still don't know if they can handle garlic or not.
Did we use garlic at all when making this?
You don't. Garlic doesn't exist yet.
Oh,
Yeah, garlic is not returned yet.
okay.
He'll be back to fight Goku in the next season.
We can
I
do that
don't think
experiment
so.
later.
That's broccoli, goddammit.
I don't even think we have that.
No, I was just making it. Never mind.
I had Italian for dinner. It was nothing but garlic. Ha 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 ha.
Vita's just happily eating.
Mm-hmm.
Catherine's eating in silence.
Just kicking her little feet while she's sitting in the chair.
Jin is reading his book as he eats. Which I feel like is the fantasy equivalent of having the phone at the table while you eat.
Kinda.
Viper will also be reading a book.
After like a few minutes, Zolos is just gonna come down and start joining in the eating.
So, what were you doing?
I just wanted to do quick maintenance on my weapon. That is all. Like kind of feel like I
Insight
have been.
Insight check. Let's see. What is my insight? Oh, sweet. I'm proficient in it.
Oh no!
If you want to try to hide it, you have to roll deception, my boy. Are you?
Do we reroll to rematch or?
I don't know what to do in this situation.
I do have a +6 and they have a -1. I'm just saying. You know,
I think.
Just saying.
I
Is it
us-
meat beats?
I usually roll meets beats. So I'll say you do basically know that she's lying, but you
To
can't.
be
But it's gonna be like hard to tell what she's lying about.
to be fair, here, like they know Zolos, and they know like Zolos has no poker face. So they probably do just see like for the first time they're trying to have one, which is very fucking off for them.
Yeah. But yeah, you can tell something's up with Zolos.
Sure.
Hmm.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that
Uh.
was her name. Oh, nothing. Just reading from my book.
What are you reading?
Do you peek over to read what it is?
I'm scared when you put it that way.
It's his list. It's got names, races, and everything else in it. And notes. Lots of notes.
Let me guess. You just added Dampier to the list.
We'll see.
Wait a sec. You, you know, I'm just gonna roll a straight wisdom check just to see if it computes for her.
No wisdom check needed. I'm just gonna punch Viper somewhat playfully
I'm gonna
in his kidney.
And playfully, you mean jab him straight in the kidney to the point where he.
I mean, actually jab him. Yes.
Oh my god, I wasted a net 20 on that. Zolos just sees the list and just realizes what it is immediately. Like, what the? And just the look of disappointment just rolls across their face.
Has Halfling been checked off on the list yet?
I'm pulling it
We
up.
already discussed what he has checked off on his list.
No.
Okay, that's concerning.
You will see that the most recent one is marked in a special ink, and the name is Rosie, and it's next to Orc.
Oh,
Hey,
And with a note of lost a horn, worth it.
session
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, that was session 1.
That was session 0 of basically.
Right, session 0. My bad.
death by Snoo Snoo.
He should have treated his wife better.
Wait, Gil, I realized something. When you went
Mhm.
down the first time, you could have just got back up because of what you done.
Yeah, I forgot to.
God damn it! You literally have this book of power for a fucking reason.
It's funny you say fucking reason.
I will sack you!
The
Well,
reason
now-
is fucking.
Well, now that I know about that, I'll keep it in mind the next time he goes down.
It's for now. I don't think I would get anything if I. It's fine.
No,
It's whatever.
I suddenly don't have an appetite.
Why is everyone unhappy?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Prudes.
Oh god, I'm really going to regret doing this.
Hmm?
Because Come on. Oh, we've effectively done something that most people couldn't do in their lifetimes. We shouldn't eat as down as we are today. Hey, so, and they look dead at Jin. And before we do this, you're not touching a single drop. Do you hear me?
I'll be honest, I completely forgotten about that.
And they're gonna pull. I imagine that they did like get extract as much as they can as they had, and like they did before, and they have bring out like a few glasses of cactus juice.
What is this?
Well, have you ever heard of alcohol?
Uh-oh.
And she's quiet for a moment. Oh, booze!
I've heard about that.
Fallen is the one who's like telling her all about it. How he Fallen is just the one saying it's awesome.
I believe it.
Yes, it is.
It is the closest thing that we have. And wait, hold on a sec. And how old are you?
She
Older
shrugs.
Than you, older than you, probably. But in this new life, I'm not sure.
Liquid happiness in a bottle is what it is. Viper will go for a glass.
That does sound really good.
You should try it.
Wait, I just realized you guys are drinking the cactus juice.
Yep.
Oh
I'm
no.
already getting the
Oh.
Catherine is drinking.
Yep, let's go.
Catherine
We're
is
drinking.
Catherine is drinking a small amount and then nothing else.
I need con saves from everybody who is drinking.
Everybody or everyone who's drinking?
Everyone who's drinking it.
I'm drinking it.
Nat 20, bitch.
Oh.
Let's go.
That sounds like the rich bitch.
You said a Constitution save?
Yeah.
That one!
Sika re-roll.
I don't
No.
know. I don't have my proficiency
No,
in every save
you-
yet,
no,
I'm
let
sad.
it-
Halfling, she's a halfling, so you get to reroll ones
Yeah, because I have the bountiful luck feature.
if you want to.
I don't want to. This makes sense.
I
Hey,
respect
17, let's go. See, Jin's not a lightweight most of the, at least sometimes.
Lies.
Oh, you're still lightweight. Anyways,
Hey, hold on. Cat, do you want to take it?
Oh, it's supposed to be +2. Why'd I put +1?
it's still that one.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Cat, do you want to take it?
I'll take it. Why not?
Oh God.
Cowards live with your act.
19.
Live
Basically, flip that
18.
die upside down.
All right. So here's the thing. Everyone else is casually drinking this. For Jin, it's a bit strong, but he can handle it. Zolos was not expecting it. Catherine did not expect the sliminess. Viper just swigged it. Vita's head is already on the table.
Vita, you good?
Her thing's not even half done. The shot's
Oh,
only been
sugar.
half shot, and she's on the fucking table.
She's asleep?
No, she's already feeling the effects. Vita, the best way to explain what you're seeing is after you've done a half a shot of cactus juice, you kind of start hearing colors.
Oh no, she's hammered.
Not only that, but you're kind of seeing how everyone else is starting to look like a weird fucking mishmash. There's a random zebra in the corner that's calling you Jeff and asking if
She
you're
doesn't
okay.
know what a zebra is, and she's a little bit scared.
Yeah, there's a random creature
I-
that's a black and white strap saying, "You okay, Jeff?" As you're just like zooming out.
Dude, we got the most innocent character drunk on our second session. Why?
I did nothing of the sort, thank you very much. Don't you
Actually,
lie
now I
on
think
me.
about it, the person to blame here most is Zolos, to be fair. It was her idea.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Surprisingly, it is Zolos' idea.
Doesn't even try to defend themselves. Just, yeah, it was me.
I can't.
I
I
did it.
can't.
How do you feel, Vita?
And she's like gripping the table.
Not great. Okay.
I think she
Oh.
might need to go to bed.
The best way to
Uh,
describe what Vita looks like, her eyes are... One eye is dilated, the other one is zoned in.
Oh, no.
She gone.
Oh no. Do I have?
She's trying so hard not to fall out of her chair while she's completely still.
This is. Someone get her to. I'll help.
Do
Jen's
you
gotta.
have minor restoration, Mr. Cleric?
I have sleep. That is.
The one time I took off lesser restoration. I hate.
Both of you took it? I'm so done.
No, the one time I took it off. Okay.
By the
Come
way,
on.
as you
Jen?
picking up Vita, you suddenly see yourself flying in the sky as you're just like surrounded by clouds.
Oh
She's just-
no, she slipped into a shooting stars meme.
She's like holding on to whoever's carrying her.
Yeah.
Like
Alright, come on,
she's
let's
scared to
get here.
fall.
So yeah,
Jin,
while Vita thinks she's hanging on to somebody properly, Jin, you just kind of feel your face being grabbed while also feeling like your fucking nose being grabbed because she doesn't know what she's grabbing.
Okay, maybe don't hold me as tight.
She's not registering that.
You need some help, little hero?
He is gonna. No, I'm fine. He's gonna take her to her room and just kind of gently push her like onto the bed and cast sleep.
You have to roll more. You have to roll a higher number than her hit point maximum for her to actually fall asleep like that.
Mm.
However,
fuck.
Racial features matter here.
Can Vita even
Yeah,
be put
it's
to sleep
true.
magically?
Can Vita be put to sleep?
Yes, she can.
Okay.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
Can
So
you
it's
roll
just
higher
fail
than a
outright.
72?
That's the question.
No.
No.
Not
Okay,
even.
so as she is being pushed, she activates Vampiric Exaltation.
What the
Uh-oh.
fuck does that do?
What is that?
Uh-oh.
Her lower half turns into black, swirling mist, and she actually starts flying.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
Vita,
No, this-
Vita, in your mind, you're thinking you're a tornado. You're going through a whole bunch of. Right now in your mind, you feel like you're going through the desert, turned into a sand tornado, and that's why you're fucking feeling the flight.
Yeah, no, she's like flying around the room.
Zolus is just looking at this and just like, what have I done?
Jen is going to cast Actually, no,
Okay.
he's not gonna cast anything. He's gonna look at Zolos. What the fuck do I do? What do I do?
Okay. Zolus is gonna cast something on themselves as they're gonna cast enhance ability. They're going to cast they're gonna use bull strength, and they're just gonna try to bring her down, and just start carrying him into the room.
She's already in the room.
She's in the room. She's just floating or flying around.
Okay, I need to be more clear. Like, get her to the bed. Yeah, keep her to the bed until she stops trying to float off.
Wait, could I? Would sleep be a command?
Yes.
Okay. Jen is going to cast. If I cast it at 3rd level, what does that mean?
Means you cast at 3rd level.
I mean, oh, it just give me more targets. Okay. Jen's going to cast command at 1st level, and Vita, make a wisdom save.
She's gonna have disadvantage because she's high as shit right now.
Wisdom save of 14 or higher.
And watch, she makes it.
I swear to God, if you do, I swear.
Dampier don't have magic resistance, do they?
8. No.
Okay,
So
that's a
Jen
hard fail.
So Vita,
Jin
you
says
immediately
sleep.
plop onto the bed and just sleep.
I like to think she falls asleep on the ceiling.
You know what?
And then
Fine,
floats
fuck it.
down, and then
Right.
floats down to the bed slowly.
She's just on the ceiling, spider climb.
I'm with it.
That's good enough, right? that,
She's not breathing.
that seems normal. Don't Jin would know that that's normal damper stuff. It's fine. She's fine. Oh god, she's gonna have a massive headache when she wakes up, as you can see.
She's gonna about to throw up whatever the fuck she just learned.
Okay. Okay, Jin's gonna start like pushing Zolos out of the room as
Yeah.
as
Yes, those water. Well, what water they do have, and they're going to start prep tomorrow because they know hangovers are going to be about, especially for her.
God, I like
Yeah.
how everyone else was fine and Viper just shot the rest of Avita's shot while this shit was going on.
Yeah,
And
he's just drinking the rest that everybody left in their glasses.
I left alcohol in my glass.
No, only Vita left alcohol in her glass.
well, we got a new member of the team, and she's already drunk on the first night.
I did
Sounds like
nothing wrong.
Sounds like
like-
a success to me.
Yeah. At least we know she's fun.
Yeah, she's. Hope she doesn't fall when she wakes up.
He's hoping she's not.
You did
mad
hear a thud.
when she wakes up.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Look, that.
She still remains asleep.
Yo, the power of just fucking spider climb.
All right, well, I am going to head to bed.
Well, you guys on the morrow. Viper is gonna stand up and walk to his room.
Jin is going to do the same.
Catherine left already.
Amazing dinner, Mom.
Yeah, you gonna first name your mother?
She has been for a while.
It depends on the mood.
Alright, so I am gonna say this. Due to my work situation, I have to go to bed a little early tonight. Also,
That's
It's okay.
that being said, what are you guys going to do next session? Because here's the thing. You guys already got your stuff from each city. Now comes the question of what you guys are going to do.
I believe that. Could we have talked about this over dinner?
Well, I mean, if one of you wasn't high off their mind to the point where they're sleeping on the
Well,
ceiling.
before someone got drunk, would we have talked about
Well,
this?
Didn't we plan on already going to take care of another of her temples, since we've been going back and forth?
No, they're currently even, and whoever's temple we clear next, they get back their original power.
Yeah.
Didn't we agree to go help him then?
I don't think we agreed, but I think we strongly implied that that is most likely going to be the plan.
Yeah, because she's
A
just
bitch.
evil and a bitch.
Yeah.
And
I wouldn't call her evil. She's definitely a bitch.
Yeah, and asleep. Well, she works asleep, or so evil.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go help him. And I mean, she probably already knows that we plan to go help him since Jin has the ring on his hand.
I did not say that in character.
We didn't divulge any information.
Yeah. Catherine
So,
did.
so unless the ring informs her of whatever you guys are saying or thinking, like I think it does, she shouldn't know anything.
Yeah, there is definitely a chance she could have lied. But you know what? I am. It'll be fine. I am sure that if we help him, there will be no problems at all. Just none at all.
I can't say I agree with that. Don't get me wrong, he is definitely the lesser of the evils, but
Suddenly, our ship gets like covered in vines.
please don't jinx us.
I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not from around here. This is not a me problem. So I'm down to help whatever you guys.
I'm going to be honest. I don't trust either of them as far as I could throw them.
We could always overthrow the government, take care of it ourselves.
I don't
No.
want that kind of responsibility. I don't even want to stick around here, honestly.
I see the dude as the lesser of two evils, so I say we go with him.
I can agree with that.
And I also don't trust him, but yeah. Jin doesn't touch. Jin doesn't trust anyone, any politician or rich person. So
The fuck?
alright,
So
well that was fun session.
yeah, I am glad.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that we hosted today's session. Hopefully Altair can join us for the next one. If not, or suddenly Altair disappear. Let me
He's
turn-
not going to disappear. He actually mentioned what happened today.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, if Altair suddenly becomes the, what would this be? The seventh person of the bye from my campaign, I will be sad.
I don't think it'll happen yet.
But for now, thank you all for watching, and I'm just gonna end stream here. So, yeah, have a good day, everybody who've been watching.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye everyone.
Gamble.